Again, how are you?
Hey, Danny, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Glad to be with you again.
You too. Thank you as always. I really appreciate it.
Good, good.
So what are some things a homeowner can do to avoid the blues this winter?
Well, I'll tell you what, when it starts getting really cold and you're driven inside, you can get kind of antsy, you can get lethargic, and none of that's good. One of the first things you can do is to allow a lot of sunshine to come into every room of your house. Open up the blinds, open up the curtains. That sunshine will make you feel a lot better, and also will kind of make you want to do a few more things around the house, and staying active is also a really good thing. How about installing some crown molding? People get intimidated by crown molding, but with the little corner blocks that are available now, make it a lot easier to just cut regular straight cuts, tie it right in. It looks very, very nice. Another thing, installing a ceiling medallion is also one of those things that can really enhance the look of a room. But another thing that you can do during this time of the year, since you'll be spending so much time inside, consider some deep, intense cleaning. That's not the most fun thing on the book, but it's a great time of the year to do that very thing. And there's a lot of ways that you can do that kind of thing without making it very hard.
And what can we do to make cleaning a little easier?
Well, you know, the microfiber cloths are something that a lot of the professionals use to like clean the fan blades, clean furniture, just about anything else in the house. But when you really want to get an intense clean on one of the largest surfaces you have in your home, you need a central vacuum system, and one that really does work well. And this one from Newton is called the Pure Power. And the thing about this particular one, first of all, it starts with the power unit that's located in this case down in the basement, and then pipes route it to various outlets throughout the house. Then you hook your power brush up to it, and here's where it starts getting interesting, because this is 2 to 3 times more powerful than canister vacuums. And because of the indoor air quality issue, all of the air that goes through this goes through a HEPA filter and then exhausts all the way to the outside, instead of recirculating that air and those contaminants right back into the room. So obviously this is a great way to go, and this can be installed in existing houses as easy as brand new construction.
And are there any other ways to clear the air inside your home?
Well, moisture is a big problem because we've sealed our homes up so tightly, which is good. We're saving money on our energy bill, but the exhaust of moisture in the house is very important, and that starts in the bathroom. Now, whether you have a large bathroom like this or a smaller bathroom, it's still very important to have a good quality exhaust fan that will exhaust that hot, moist air all the way to the outside. Since we have a larger bathroom here, we actually have 2 systems. One here in the water closet area is a exhaust fan. You hardly can even hear. It's from Braun. It's so quiet. And then this one over here is kind of unique. It's in the shower area, kind of tucked around. It's an exhaust vent, but this particular one has a humidistat sensor on it, so that when the relative humidity in this room gets up to a certain level, it automatically turns itself on and exhausts all of the hot, moist air. And that's why the switch on this particular fan stays on all the time. When it's needed, it turns itself on, works perfectly. And you can get that same type of feature even if you don't have this particular type, by installing this simple humidity sensor switch that goes right in place of a single pole switch, and works very, very well in the same manner. So it is important getting that humidity out of there so that you can really improve your indoor air quality for your family.
And are these DIY projects, or should we hire a professional?
Well, you know, if any of this intimidates you, certainly you can hire a professional, but because Braun has developed so many systems, they have one called Invent, and this is to where you're able to remove the housing from downstairs. You don't even have to go in the attic and replace that housing. There's another one that's called the Quick Kit that allows you to remove just the fan and replace it. Either system, they're very easy to use, very quick to use, and the thing about it, the end result, you're going to get a 50% quieter type of system and 35% stronger system by being able to do that. So yes, a lot of it is very do-it-yourself friendly. And another thing we're hearing a lot about, Candace, is spot ventilation. You know, you think about bathrooms and kitchens, very important to have adequate ventilation in your kitchen. But what about the laundry room? What about your home gym? And what about that big walk-in closet? Well, this is a good alternative for that. Looks like a regular recess light that's very popular. It also has the vent opening around it, and this fits in the attic area, vents right to the outside so that you can provide that spot ventilation in some of those areas of your house that you may not have even thought about. But again, getting rid of the moisture, getting rid of the odors, using the central vac system to get rid of a lot of that dust. Now you've made some big strides towards having a much better quality of air inside your home.
Well, thank you so much, Danny. Where can we go for more information?
I'd love for you to drop by our website at todayshomeowner.com. A lot of information for you on indoor air quality issues and pretty much anything you need to know about your home.
Well, thank you as always, Danny. I really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
Okay, you as well. Thanks, Candace.
Thank you. Bye-bye.